You know, they always say blood is thicker than water, but I feel like that's cap. Hi. Okay, y'all, so it's really late. I really meant to start this vlog earlier, like maybe like 10 in the morning, but it is like 2:30, 2:40. Y'all don't quote me on that because I don't know. But today's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates. Everybody is supposed to, so Thanksgiving is at my house this year, so I probably will vlog that. I also made a cheese plate yesterday for today, and I want to show you guys how that came out, how that turned out and looked, because I'm really proud of myself. I've never did that before. Thanksgiving, I feel like it's about being thankful and having the people that you love the most and your friends come over and celebrate with you. So I'm about to go do my makeup. I'm going to record that, and so we can have like a little cute little talk or whatever while I'm doing my makeup, and then I will see you guys. So I will see you guys in a couple of seconds. Okay, so it is my makeup. It's 3:30 and dinner starts at 4, and I'm doing makeup. I'm not even dressed yet. I'm not anything. I'm just vibing at this point. So I was listening to Tariq Ali. He's a YouTuber. He's very sweet, and he's from Maryland, I believe PG County, I'm not sure, but he's from Maryland. And that's like what made me want to watch him in the first place, him being from Maryland. And he was talking about in his space on Twitter, talking about how, like, you know, dysfunctional families and how he's going through his own issues and things like that. And I kind of wanted to comment on, like, you know, the stuff that we were talking about in the space. So like a lot of people talked about just like how they just don't have a relationship with their parents, and you know, all that good stuff. Like, well, not good stuff, it's bad, but just how they don't have a relationship with their parents. And it's so understandable, because I mean, I don't have a relationship with my father, but I definitely wish I did have one. I definitely wish I did have a relationship with my father, but it's like, I'm your child. I'm not about to keep reaching out to you to try to, I am 20 years old, you're 40s, you're in your 40s, almost 50s. I'm not about to keep reaching out to a grown man that doesn't want to be bothered, you know? Like, my mom was like my best friend, so the holidays are just so different without her being here. But I definitely feel like, you know, my father just cannot come back from a lot of stuff that he has done to me. I just don't really see myself ever having a relationship with him, to be honest with you guys. The last time I talked to my father was probably about 3 days after my mom passed away. And when I tell you that, like, he called me and was like, oh, I heard about your mom. Oh, did you now? But he's like, yeah, I heard about your mom, sorry to hear that, you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. Mind you, I'm 16. Like, I don't know how to really, at the moment, I didn't really know how to talk to anybody about it. So I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And he just was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. And then, like, never heard from him again. It's crazy because I had broke down one day and I called him and he never answered. It's like he changed his number, and I just was like, yeah, like, I can't even get in touch with this man. He didn't give me his new number or nothing, and he didn't like call me, and that's been 3 years ago. I mean, it is what it is with that situation. I really just feel like we just won't be a family when it comes to him. So it's crazy. But my cousins, like my dad's sisters, daughters, I talk to them still, and I just love them so much. Like, I love my cousins, and we didn't really grow up together, but we definitely were in each other's life when we were younger, and I just appreciate them so much. It's crazy how much I appreciate them. And honestly, they might be in my video one day. If like I link up with them. Hopefully we get to link up while like the holidays are going on, because the winter break and colleges are very long. So I don't know, I feel like I'm not the only person I feel like I'm not the only person that, you know, has difficulties with their family members. Like, even my cousins, I know that I have, like, usually when I vlog, I have my cousins and their girlfriends and stuff in the video. But you gotta remember, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all stuff because y'all my homegirls, my homeboys, y'all there, right? Me and my cousins don't have like a close relationship how we used to anymore. Like, before my mom passed away, me and my cousins used to be so close, like really close. I used to call on them whenever I need them, and we just used to be really, really close. Now that I'm older, I don't know them. I don't know what they like. I don't know what they do on a regular basis. I don't know anything. And it just sucks because it's like, I feel like I'm just closer to their girlfriends than I am to my own cousins. And you know, it's just sad. It's really sad. And like, anyway, that if you have been watching my channel for a long time, you would know that I'm the only child and that my mom has passed away, and my uncle, which is my cousin's dad, they're my immediate family because that's my mom's only brother, only sibling, and we all grew up together. I'm getting older. The thing that I'm scared of the most is like, once my grandparents aren't alive anymore, I'm just scared that I won't even hear from them. Like, when we all, you know, like, two of them have their own families already, but you know, when I get my own family and stuff, I don't want to not talk to my cousins, if that makes sense, or it'd be really hard to get in touch with them. And it's like, how can you even bring up this conversation with them without getting upset? Because it's like, they'll be like, oh, we're busy, but you know, like, we love you, da 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 da. And it's like, well, if you love me, you would make time for me to talk to me and stuff like that. And I honestly thought that we would just be closer just because, like, you know, I don't have anyone anymore. Like, I feel like, even with my grandparents, like, I love my grandparents to death, but it's just some things that they just don't understand. I can't make them understand, if that makes sense. So I mean, it just sucks time because it's like, at the end of the day, you make time for what you want, and clearly they don't want a relationship with me. Well, that's how I feel, and it just sucks to say that, but I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. And sometimes people don't like hearing the truth, but sometimes you gotta hear the truth. It just sucks because I love them and I care about them, and they're my cousins. So, you know, I really feel like my family is just gonna be like the friends that I have in life, like the friends that I've met over the years. I feel like, you know, they always say blood is thicker than water, but I feel like that's cap. Like, I have met some loyal people that have been there for me and, like, you know, checked up on me before my own family has. At the same time, it's like, what do you do when your family doesn't even want to be bothered with you? And I just feel like a lot of people don't talk about their families because they're scared of, like, you know, the judgment. A lot of people don't, they try to ignore the fact that their families are imperfect. Like, or they try to ignore the fact that they have family issues. And I hate that. Like, I really do. Like, everybody has their own issues. I mean, if you can't call your parent out, like, not necessarily call your parent out like fighting words, but if you can't talk to your parents like, hey, you do this a lot and I don't like that you do that. If you can't do that, then that sucks, because it's like, dang, like, how do you get past that? Like, how do you get past so you can build a relationship with your parent? I would be able to tell her, like, hey, mom, like, I don't like the way you talk to me in the store, or, you know, I understand that you were upset about da 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 da, but I don't like when you talk to me like that, or whatever the case may be, just depending on what it is. I was always able to go to my mom and talk to her about stuff and how I felt, and we would just apologize to each other. I feel like that's what a parent is supposed to do, but a lot of people don't get the same experience. Like, a lot of people have people that's just not there for them, that wouldn't do that for them, and it just sucks because it's like, how do you deal with it? And I really feel like that's why people have problems with communicating and, you know, things like that. Honestly, I don't know what to do with myself, but it's just crazy because it's like, you know, you just want your family to work out and to be a big happy family. And I'm not even asking for that. I'm not asking for us to be a big happy family. I'm asking just for the simple shit. Like, let me be able to come to you and talk to you. Like, we don't have to agree on everything, but as long as I can come to you and talk to you about stuff, it's crazy. And I feel like now that I'm older, I've always been like taught to, you know, don't ever disrespect, you know, your elderlies or anything like that, your elders or nothing like that. But I mean, I feel like if someone is coming at you wrong, you have to defend yourself. Like, you know, certain things I feel like you definitely should ignore, but some stuff I really feel like you just need to speak up for yourself, because there's no way in hell that you can just ignore stuff like that. Like, I feel like a lot of families teach people just not to express their feelings. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to contour myself real quick. I don't know, I just want to hop on in here and just say something real quick about it, because I don't know, I feel like when the holidays come around, people really get into it with their family members. So I definitely think people are going through the same things I'm going through, and that's why I wanted to talk about it. And for those out there that has lost a parent, you know, and it's hard to just deal with you know, losing a parent or losing a loved one, and it's the holidays, and it's not gonna be the same. I can't even sit up here and say it's the same. It doesn't feel no different, because for me, my mom, like I said, she's my best friend, so the holidays are definitely different when she's not here, but it hits more when it's the holidays. So it corresponds. I need to quick with my makeup, because I don't think I've ever been this quick with my makeup. I just want my face to look snatched, that's all. You always gotta add color back in your face after you then bronze it up and all of that. So yes, period, snatch face. But yeah, I have a couple best friends that just like are there for me, and people I just talk to on a daily that I just know they're gonna be there for me, because sometimes my family just does not understand. Yeah, I'm just trying to contour my nose and make it look like something that I like about myself is I'm starting just to love the parts that I felt like I was just not loving as much. Like, I feel like I'm starting to love my nose. It looks like really weird right now, but I'm starting to love my nose. I'm starting to love my lips. I'm starting to just love my face, period. I'm starting to love my body even more, because I have been working out, but before I started working out, I had to like make sure, like, hey baby, you still, your body is still cute, even with, you know, like, even though you want to change it a little bit. Yes, it does. I don't like that. Y'all, I'm gonna see y'all when my makeup is finished, so I can show you guys what it looks like. Okay y'all, so I am ready. I just got this orange shirt on, and I'm about to show y'all the house, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna show y'all. Oh,